What's up everybody, this is Ali from Tahinis. Today we're at the Rockstar Real Estate Conference. I'm here with my dear friend Greg Foss. And Greg Foss, in my opinion, is Canada's best, most experienced bond trader and investor in Canada. I've known Greg for a few years now. He's one of my dearest friends. Greg, we have a young audience here on our YouTube channel. So I just want to simplify this little interview that we're having to two questions. First one, what kind of economic state are we in right now in the year 2023? As a country, as a global economy, what should the young people know about the state that we're in right now?
Sure. Great question. Firstly, thanks for having me. We are a long time,
pleasure.
but really proud of what Ali's accomplished. Very simply, we have borrowed too much money, and the only way to pay it back is by printing more money. It's like you have 4 credit cards, and the only way to pay off the interest on your 4 credit cards is to go out and get a 5th credit card if someone will give you that credit card to allow you to pay not the principal, but just the interest on the prior credit cards. You have politicians that are irresponsible with the future of our children just because they want to protect their election promises in the here and now and not looking out into the future.
100%. And you know, the main avenue that me and Greg actually got to know each other was our interest in global digital sovereign money called Bitcoin. We both kind of, became friends through Bitcoin. Bitcoin kind of brought us together. So Greg, you're very interested in Bitcoin. Why should everybody out there that's watching this right now look at this, and how does this solve the problem that we're in right now?
So basically, Bitcoin solves the problem of printing money, fiat money, which is paper money, okay? Paper money is only a promise from the issuer that it's worth $20 or whatever the face amount of that is. That's essentially debt. The crazy thing is, the piece of paper you're carrying around is debt of the country. Now, they can print more of it, but when they print more, it devalues the existing money that's out there. It's a supply issue. Well, if you print or make thousands of shawarmas, the value of the existing shawarmas go down because you have to sell them all. Well, the same thing happens with money. The problem is the only way the governments can fulfill their debt obligations is by printing more money. Therefore, the value of your money is debasing. When it debases, you have to pay more money for a water. 10 years ago, a bottle of water cost $1. Today, I just paid $5 for an Aquafina. Why is that? It's inflation, otherwise known as fiat debasement. Bitcoin is a beautiful solution because it has fixed supply. It is not controlled by a government. Nobody controls it, in fact, and it can be transacted peer-to-peer through business or personal anywhere in the world. In my opinion, it is the most beautiful financial innovation that I've ever seen in the history of my career.
I agree, 100%. Well, you guys, if you don't understand what Greg is talking about right now, I encourage everybody to delve deep into it. This is a very important topic that will affect your future, our future, everyone's future. Just a follow-up question, as you were talking, kind of came up to me, Greg. So if somebody were to hear you out right now and tell you, okay, well, I hear you, I get there's a problem, but why doesn't stocks solve this problem? Because stocks in essence also is like, a scarcer asset or real estate or something like that.
Great question.
So why would somebody say like Bitcoin over these other asset classes?
Great question. Okay, look, there's what's called hard assets, gold, real estate, to an extent stocks, and then there's soft assets, or things like bonds. I would never tell you to sell your gold to buy Bitcoin, but I would tell you to sell your bonds to buy Bitcoin. Now, the crazy thing in the world is bonds are the world's biggest asset class. So therefore, most people have too many bonds and not enough Bitcoin. Your parents probably have what's called fixed income or bonds in their investment portfolio. That is a loser's game, okay? Because a bond debases just like the fiat money.
Yeah.
So hard assets are good. Real estate, good. Stocks are good. Gold is good. Bitcoin is the best, okay? You don't have to have all your money in Bitcoin. You just have to have a little bit.
All right, well, there you have it, guys. You've heard it from the man, Greg Foss himself. If you don't know who he is, go follow him on all the platforms, Twitter. He's
yeah.
on Twitter, guys.
Yeah.
Make sure to go follow him. What's your handle again?
At
Greg?
Foss, Greg Foss. At Foss, Greg Foss. Thanks,
Greg
Ali.
Foss. It's always a pleasure
Love it,
talking
Brad.
to you.
Love
Thank you,
it.
brother.
I love it. Thank you.